Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm giving you guys an updated brow routine. If you guys have been following the videos that I've been uploading recently, you'll notice that I have an old brow routine. I'm going to go ahead and take that one down as soon as I upload this one because this video is more accurate to my brow routine on a daily basis now. So the things that you'll be needing are concealer to clean up your brows, and you'll also need your brow product. So this could be a pencil, it could be a pomade, it could be anything that you choose. And then I also use 3 brushes to do my brows, and I use a spoolie, a concealer brush, and I also use a small angle brush. And you'll see what each of the brushes are used for as I go along. But to start, I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my brows with the spoolie brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the small angle brush and dip it into the pomade. And then you'll notice that I'm taking my time, but I'm going to make light strokes and try to be as light-handed as possible, because with this product, since it's so dark, it's very easy to be heavy-handed and end up with very bold brows when you don't want to have bold brows. So just be really careful, be really light-handed with this product. I think it glides on very smoothly. I love it. Also, one thing to note is that this product does dry quickly. So I do like that about it, because once you put it on, your brows aren't moving around throughout the day. So you really don't have to set your brows or anything like that, but you definitely can if you want to. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys watch how I do this. But you'll notice that I'm not necessarily filling in my whole brow. And that's because I already have full brows as they are. I just like to go in and make them a little more structured, and I definitely like to extend my tail just a little bit more. In the front, I really try not to do too much to it, just because I want to keep that part of my brow looking natural. I want my brows to look as natural as possible, especially on an everyday basis. I don't want them to be big and bold all the time. So I definitely leave the front of my brows alone, just so that they can keep that natural look to them. I'm just going to go ahead and complete the same thing on the other side, making really light strokes. I'm really just filling in the sparse areas of my brow, and then blending in the lines that I make on the outsides of my eyebrow by taking that spoolie and brushing through my eyebrows. And that's the best way for me to do it. I'm not sure if you guys have a different technique for it. If you do, leave it down in the comments below, or if there's a different way that you do your brows, leave it in the comments so that I can try out different techniques. But this is just what's been working for me. And honestly, when I first started doing makeup, brows were the first thing that I mastered. So these are kind of like these are kind of like my mastery piece, so to speak. These are the best things that I've done, that I've mastered. Now I'm really trying to work on my eyeshadows, but yeah, this is my brow routine that I've been sticking with for years now, ever since I started getting into makeup. But now, as you'll see, we're going to use our concealer and our concealer brush and go ahead and clean up the brows. When I do this, I try not to use too much concealer, but I'll use more concealer on the bottom than I would on the top. And on this particular day, I did my brows. I filled my brows in pretty nicely, so I didn't really have too much to clean up. And so you'll see later on that I really didn't have to clean up the top of my brows, but I just went ahead and did that anyways. But at the bottom, you want to take your time and just go right along the line that you just created with your brow product. And you really don't want to use a lot, because then you won't have that natural look that you want. You'll start to take away from it, and it'll become more sculpted and more like full coverage, more glam looking. And we don't want that for this particular look. We really just want to focus on shaping the eyebrows and cleaning them up. And so now I'm just going along the tail just to clean up the tail a little bit. But I really don't touch the top too much. As you'll see, it's just a little bit of product left on the brush, so I just go ahead and just use that to kind of clean it up just a little bit. And I like to do this most of the time, but like I said, sometimes if I fill my brows in well enough, then I really don't have to touch the top of my brows. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side, and I'll let you guys watch that. And so here we finished cleaning up the brows, and I'm just going to go through with that spoolie brush and just brush my brows back out just so that all the hairs are going in the right direction, and to make sure all the product is evenly distributed throughout the hairs. And yeah, once you do that, you're just about done. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a close up and let you see how precise the strokes are, and how I cleaned up my brows and things like that. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you want to see more like it, more detailed and precise videos, please comment down below and let me know. And I'll definitely get those out for you guys. But until then, slay always. And I'll see you guys in my next one.